Welcome back to Benstone Fishing. Today's video is a little different because this was not a video that I was kind of pre-planning to make. It's something that just kind of happened. So it's a little rough around the edges, but a little backstory. I went out on some big water scouting locations for winter ice fishing season, doing a little bit of homework, trying to find good weeds for pike. And I, figured I'm already out there, I might as well pike fish. And to my surprise, the pike fishing was pretty good. So that's kind of a little backstory on this video. The one thing that is pretty cool about this video and what you'll see is I got some pretty cool pike encounters on videos. These pike were acting a lot more like muskies and it made for some pretty cool footage. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video targeting big northern pike. Oh, that's a better one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Heck yeah. That's not a bad one. Heck yeah, that's actually a nice fish. Sweet. Out here doing scouting for ice season. That ain't a bad pike at all. All right, not sure where this is fitting into a video, but I'm out here scouting for ice fishing season. I'm scouting for March, just marking weed beds. And we are still fishing for pike, because obviously pike are always in weeds, but we got ourselves a really nice fish here that we're gonna take a look at. Not a bad one. We're gonna take a look at him. Nice, fat, chunky, Mille Lacs pike. So take a look at him, get him back, and get on fishing with the rest of our evening here. Man, this thing is growing on me quick. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, man, Mille Lacs pike just never, ever get old. Look at that chunk. Oh, man, how big are you? 36. Oh, you're not even like straight. 36 and a half. Just a huge, huge gut on that thing. All right, let's get this tanker back. Look at this. Man, what a fish. Look at how chunky that thing is. Wow. Looks like the one I caught in March with that scar on her. You're free, girl. Takes off strong. All right, well, that fish came on a spinnerbait that I've kind of been sitting on for the whole year, and I don't really know why I haven't touched it. But that is a drop tying growler. So it might look like an ordinary spinnerbait at first glance. There's a couple of unique things about this one. Mostly the sound and like the kind of the cadence of the bait. So you'll kind of notice you've got an egg sinker here, but you've got this bead and it's almost kind of like a nut. But what that does is it creates a super unique kind of grinding sound to this bait, hence why it's called a growler. And for muskies, that would be super important. For pike, obviously. This is making a bunch of sound in the somewhat kind of stained, murky water. And yeah, that's the third fish on it. Caught one decent one off camera, a little pipsqueak on camera, and we'll keep chucking that thing around and maybe we can get ourselves a 40 finally. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, that was insane. That was a big one. And that right there, I mean, I would say if that was a musky, I'd be saying that's why you figure eight every cast, but that was a pike. To my European friends, You know who you are. That's why I still figure eight when I'm over there pike fishing. That was insane. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Look at that thing. That might have been a muskie. Honestly. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Dang. Hopefully I can get him on the throwback. Got him. Oh, it's a totally different fish. No way. No way. No way. No way. I gotta hurry up and unhook this thing. There's no way. Unreal. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. I got bit out in the cast. It was like a really soft but a heavy bite, and hooked up on it for a little bit, and then it came into the figure eight, and I couldn't quite tell if that was a muskie or not. Judging by the fins, it did look like it was a muskie, and it went around in the eight, but it could have been a big pike. I didn't get the greatest look at it. Maybe I'll be able to tell in the footage, but I throw back a jerk bait that I have, you know, assuming that you know, fish might come back and hit it, especially if it was a pike, and then I hook up on a way smaller pike. Like, talk about just a disappointment, but kind of a bummer that we couldn't really tell what that fish was. If that was a muskie, that'd be really cool. Be really, really, really cool, but I don't know. Don't know, but we're gonna keep fishing here. It's nice to have action though. It's been a pretty action-packed evening, which I was not expecting with the weather we have right now. So I'm gonna get back to fishing, take advantage of the rest of my evening here, and see if we can't get a big one. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That was a pike. That's not a muskie that just did that. That is... What is happening right now? Wow. Unbelievable. 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 Okay, I need to make this quick. This is absolutely insane. I have never had pike act like this. Like, I've had small ones, but these are big fish. That thing ate in the figure eight. I didn't know what to do. I should know what to do because I musky fish, but I didn't know what to do. This is unbelievable. Wow, I'm actually speechless. 100% I bet you that's a fish right underneath me. Yep, it was. Did you see it? Unreal. It was a good one too. I marked him on 2D sonar. Right there. Right underneath the boat. Probably 38, 37, 38 incher. Well, that's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. Whoa! Yeah, it's not giant, but it's nice. It's nice. I think it came in kind of sideways. Oh my lord. Fired up. Wow. What a fighter. Yeah, that's not bad. not bad. Wow, this is a freaking blast. Get him in the net, buddy. Heck yeah. All right, well, it slowed down there for a little bit, but we got ourselves another decent fish. I mean, it's not a 40-incher, but first of all, when they fight like that, who really cares? Second of all, I mean, all these Mille Lacs pike are built just wide. And it's not even like it's, I mean, we're getting closer into fall, but we're not really even in the full swing of things into fall. These fish are just built like this out here. So, man, every time I get them in the net, they grow on me. This thing is bigger than I thought. That's bigger than I thought. Oh my God. That is another stud of a pike. I'm just gonna get a measure on him just because I'm not sure how long these fish are. It's actually bigger than the first one. 36 and a half. So it's even bigger than that first fish. What a stud. Oh my God. Well, maybe not. You want to take a second, girl? There she goes. I'm having some of probably the best couple of days of fishing of the whole year. Wow, what a blast.